inclusive
made it to
sort.
Voyager.
Nice. They're usually not the inclusive sort, are they?
And I'm being attacked.
Attacked.
Hi, it's 975 and welcome to Elite Dangerous on the Xbox. Today, me and Skull are in soul pirating, or in some cases unsuccessfully pirating. This person that just had Hudson supplies on him, which sadly we can't rob power play supplies. I've long lamented the fact that Archon Delane, being a pirate lord, should allow you to steal other people's merits and hand them in for a bonus for Archon Delane. Just for themic roleplay fun, it would make sense, but I digress. We are still getting it done. The legacy Xbox version of this game is still getting things done. My life on Elite Dangerous has not changed. I'm still hanging around looking at the star, pirating in systems. We as the Dark Marauders are still the premier pirate faction on Elite Dangerous and are bringing you, well, now Elite Dangerous Legacy I suppose, and are bringing you fun pirating PvP content. Here we are in Seoul. This is 2 no cargoes and a successful piece of piracy. Well, one cargo we can't rob. Then a bit of proper correct PvP piracy, all role played through, all fun and games. And then thirdly, a really fun incident which led to an entire night of fun, frivolity and fighting. I tell you what, I get PC commanders telling me in my comment section that the Xbox version, the legacy version is dead and we need to migrate over PC, and have I got a PC yet, and should I be playing the PC version? However, every single time I come on the game, I find that to be complete rubbish. The legacy version is far from dead. The legacy version is quite active. We're seeing a lot of new commanders, we're seeing a lot of old commanders returning to the game. We have our own power play now, which is opportunity for more things to happen as we move on, but at the moment trying to re-recruit people to take power play and get involved in power play is going to be the main struggle. But if FDev just brought back CGs, even if they were randomly generated CGs or rerunning old CGs, I tell you what, the game would be absolutely perfect in my book. The game would be amazingly perfect. We are honestly having as much fun with this game as we've always had with this game. We are just, carefree, dicking around, having fun as pirates in Elite Dangerous. Yes, it's not the game it was 3 or 4 years ago, and yes, it'll never be the game it was 3 or 4 years ago, but it's far from as dead as people make out. It's funny how all the people that think it's dead are the people that don't play this game. But I still get the feeling, well, the joy of piracy. And from the joy of piracy, actually robbing another commander in Seoul in Elite Dangerous. See, we're still getting it done. The console version, the legacy version, is still got life in it yet. It's still going, as much as some people claim it's demised. And here we have a fun incident. So I interdicted this guy. I typed stop for scan, then I typed any cargo while chasing him in Super Cruise. He responded with FO, very rude. And then I said no cargo, free to go, and I gave him an opportunity to leave and stop shooting me. However, he continued to keep shooting me. So I elected to get a wingmate in, 2 mediums versus a big, and asked Skull if he could help me out, just driving this commander out. I didn't think you know, my pirate ship was going to hold up particularly well against his vet, but you know, this guy obviously didn't take to being pirated, and then he didn't take to be driven away by a couple of idiots in crates, and for the rest of the evening he came back determined to get revenge. And yeah, it was a lot of PvP, a lot of really fun PvP with people we don't know, and yeah, the only thing I know about this commander is, given his name, I would suspect he doesn't live anywhere near Manchester. That's it, that's all I've got. When it comes to that name, I'm thinking, yeah. And it was nice to have pews with these guys. It was all, I sent a lot of GGs. There was not a lot of GGs back, but it was all good fun. There was seemingly no salt, in comments at least anyway, and it was all fun. I thoroughly enjoyed myself having fun fights with these guys. You know, I'm trying to get Skull into the fight, because my crate's not the toughest ship in the world, and it's not taking on any corvettes. Skull drops in his PvE crate, but that thing, it's very similar to Owl's PvE crate, and it's just all beams and pulses and stuff, and it shreds shields pretty well. So yeah, me and Skull had a lot of fun on this evening. Scooby joined in. The Dart Marauders got heavily involved. We at one point had 4 or 5 members in party. It was a great laugh. It was a good chat. Yeah, we're still getting it done on the old console version. We're still able to have fun on the old console version. We're still able to enjoy Legacy for what it is. And yeah, it is really good fun. Yeah, now he's realised there's 2 of us. He's like, ah. But soon he got a wingmate involved, and we had some 2v2s. A lot of the time they were outnumbered, but we had some fun fights. There was a glorious fight where I was 2v1 against them for a longest time in my beam de lance, and yeah, that was really good fun. So yeah, I'll bring you a lot of what happens between them, and another video explaining what happened, and showing you more of what happened with them, and I'll bring you some of the bigger fights and some of the more fun fights separately. But I'll do like a recap video with some bits in it, and then I'll bring you the fairer fights, because yeah, some of the fights were just completely unfair because we outnumbered them, and you know, that's how it goes a lot of the time in Elite Dangerous with organic fights. You know, their squadron's got 4 members, our squadron's got a few more than that, and even as quiet as the Dart Marauders are, we're still able to rally support. We had got 3 Dart Marauders in wing and 1 Dart Marauder in wing. Yeah, so really good fun, had a lot of silliness. Meta Orange has been getting some serious piracy done, enjoying himself in his Pirate Dolphin. I'm hoping he can bring you some video clips of that. Unfortunately, he spent a good night at Bernhard's Star, robbing people with mugs up at Hutton Orbital, but unfortunately he didn't record it, or he recorded 8 seconds per clip, so that didn't work out too well. But hopefully he can bring me some Pirate Dolphin footage, and I can bring you that. But just to remind you, as this guy jumps away, this is what he said in system chat, or in chat to me, so you know, he kind of got what he asked for. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves. I'll catch you in the next one.